Tales from Beyond the Pulsing Door presents The Square Teeth Man. It started when I got a dog, a floppy little chicken nugget with ruby hair and an inescapable smile. At the time, I was living in a gated community, not the nicest of places, but enough sidewalk to get my little pup some exercise. Puppies require multiple walks a day, sometimes within the same hour. January 14th was the first time I took my dog for a walk past the patch of grass that changed my life. We, the dog and Elle, were walking along the sidewalk. The glow of dusk had just faded into the silent blanket of night. Him, sniffing and snorting, trotting in front of, beside, and behind me. And me, mostly making sure that I didn't step on his tail. Then it hit me, like a needle in the back of my neck. I felt a presence. I snapped up and glanced over my shoulder just in time to see the lights of an apartment pop on. All of the lights. All at once. It took about 5 or 6 seconds for me to understand what was happening. It was the model apartment, the one the leasing office shows to people who are interested in renting. I breathed a sigh of relief and continued my walk. What a strange coincidence that I would turn my head just in time to see those lights go on. The Square Teeth Man, Part 2. The very next evening, it happened again. It must have been the same exact time. I couldn't believe it. But it happened again. The feeling, the look, the lights. This time I was a little more prepared, so it was nowhere near as startling. Yet for some reason, rather than moving along, I felt compelled to look into the apartment. The blinds, all of the blinds, were drawn such that I could clearly see inside of any room I chose. Looking through the sliding screen door, I could see the living room most clearly. It was pristine. The walls were bright and white, like a hospital room. The couch was eggshell and unscuffed. On the brown ottoman sat a tray with some fake silverware, a plate, and a French press. A tasteful sheepskin rung standing lamp and light wall decor rounded out the room. It was uncomfortably neat. It was the sort of setup you would expect to see in a 1950s home. A place for everything and everything in its place. But why? Why did it have to be so neat? What consequences awaited anyone who would dare disrupt the pristine setup? I was rambling to myself, so I shook it off and moved on.